I really want to get right into this G so bad. Do you know why? Because Liema said something. She said, "I can stand all of them in this house. Yeah, I can stand alone in this house. I can. I'm not scared of anyone in this house." We all know what happened last night. Well, if you don't know, Neliswa set Liema and they done up. Reasons for doing that, guys, I do not know. I hope you guys are fine. Go ahead, give us a massive, massive thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And please, not about the fan, the fave. Let's just have fun. Okay. Last night was a lot. I told you guys it was a lot in Big Brother's house. It was a whole lot last night. But the one that really had it for me, I think I've dropped the whole Liema Tandega. We've seen that before. Liema and Neliswa. I thought they are sisters. I thought they are the social ladies. You guys all social sisters, sis mans. Let me tell you something. Someone might be your friend, not when a man is involved. Yes. Quote me. You guys know. You guys know me. I'm always lecturing you guys, not when a guy is involved. I'm telling you the basic truth. Now, I don't understand why Neliswa is projecting some sort of insecurity. Why? Why is that? Because she feels. Anyway, before I continue, we know that we don't watch this show 2 for 7. And even if you're watching the show 2 for 7 glued to your screen, there's no way you're going to see everything happening in the house because you're only going to see where the camera is faced and where the camera is showing you. So they are in the house. I know they are the ones seeing whatever it is happening in the house. So I don't know what Neliswa might have seen, okay, that prompted her into thinking that, okay, maybe Uliema want this or they don't want this. Do you know this whole thing got Uliema infuriated yesterday? She had to also ask the Don, like, where is this whole thing coming from? Me wanting you, where is it coming from? She practically made it known in the house that she is in a very committed relationship. That was what she told us in the house, and we saw that with Bujel B, who was projecting insecurities, also thinking Liema wants to me, but that was not the case, guys. Okay, last night I told you Biggie introduced the game. After the game, Diddy came up, we had truth or the game. And while they were at the truth of the game, how can you be daring? You just like trying to say, okay, I want to test my man. Can you go stay with my best friend? Or can you go stay with my sister? Does it make sense, guys? It does not make sense because you are pushing the what if what you are looking for, you eventually find it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Nothing. So when Lema was asked, he said a French carried of it. She was like, Lema actually stood up, went to the Don, but she said no, she's not going to do a French kiss. She's going to do a baby. And they said no. You must Tracy who again you must do it because the Don had already had a session with Didi. And Nelisa was like, okay, you had a session with Didi. Why didn't you have issue with that? Why is it Liema's own? The Don was like, no. All Liema said she wanted a baby carried up hers, but you people insisted it must be the French type. I think the whole thing just Liema stood up and walked out of that place. That was how Neliswa went off, going on and on, da, 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 like she doesn't have issues with that. Oh, like seriously, but indirectly, you were accusing the Don of liking Oliema. And the whole thing is, okay, you put on it because you know there's something you're hiding. Da, 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 da. Oh, jeez, it was hell. Do you know that Liema got so pissed? She got so pissed that she went inside the house. The other time she was in the locker room and she was just paying attention to what people were saying because even when the camera moved to her, she was paying attention to what it was people were saying. But do you know that later, I'm going to come to the remaining part of this. Later, the Don and Neliswa had a conversation, and Nelisa said something that it was Dawn that said it. Nelisa had told the Dawn that she feels irritated each time she sees the Dawn dancing with Oleyema. And I'm asking, where is the 6 months? So this 6 months is fake? Yo, this 6 months is fake. Very fake. Guys, it is very fake. Very, very fake. But Neliswa kept on going on this. She kept on going on, and the whole thing was irritating Oleyema because she was hearing their voice from the locker room. She went to the kitchen. She was just hearing Neliswa trying to say this, say that. The whole thing got everybody shocked, and we're like, okay. There is an impending fight. Fight is coming. It is loading because I think in my previous when I actually came on live, but It was just a blank few minutes live. And I said, I can't wait for the bandana ladies to fight. And I've said it before, they are going to scatter. You know, when you guys come together and build a kind of friendship based on one person, triangulation, and yeah, it's eventually with time it's going to scatter, it's going to hit the rocks at the end of the day, because it wasn't like you guys were genuinely connected. What really connected you guys was your hate, your hatred, your whatever for just one person or for a group of people. So such friendship and relationship don't tend to last. So guys, while she went off and off at the time, the Don was just there with Q. Q was trying to speak to the Don. I think Q was trying to tell him that just let this Neliswa thing go. Let's just let her move and all. Just so when Q left there, um, Liema was just by the kitchen, okay, and she was like, she called the Don, like, what's this? Where is the view of me wanting you coming from? Yes. So I can't remember what they don't told her. Like, maybe they will talk about it or something. Yeah, he went his way, and Uliema went to the kitchen, did some things, and Q met Uliema and was trying to tell Lema was trying to tell Q that she can hear their voices, that she can hear whatever it is they are saying, that all of them, because Neliswa, the Don, Ilano, Trixie, they were already in the room, okay, on bed, and they were just, you know how Neliswa talks. She was just talking and blabbing and saying that she did that for a purpose. She wanted, like, she wanted to see something. Probably she tried setting them up so she can see something that they asked Don the other time. He said Liema, and even yesterday while they were playing a game, he was asked, it was this person, what's his name, King Wonder, that asked him that besides Neliswa, whatever, who is it gonna, he said Liema. Then King Wonder asked him again that besides Liema, imagine that Liema is not in the house, like Neliswa is not in the house. He said nobody. He said nobody, no one else. Yo, and while he was having the conversation with Neliswa, he said, yeah, he mentioned only Emma that there is no other person in this house that he can. And it's not really that deep, but I think Neliswa is blowing it out of proportion. But probably because Neliswa had seen something. So later, while Ulema finished talking with Q in the kitchen, and she was also venting to me. Yeah, she was also venting to me, telling to me. Before then, she went to where they were. Okay, you can see Q. She went to where they were, where she was. She moved out with Q from the kitchen. She told Q that she can stand alone. She's not scared of anybody in the house, so she can just stand alone, be on her own. So she went there and asked. There was something she asked Neliswa. Then Neliswa said, "Is it about the dawn thing?" She said she doesn't want to talk about it last night. That she's going to talk about it today. Okay, and she said, "If done." Then she turned to King Wanda. I said, yeah, King Wanda, I've been hearing you say Liema. Like, what's up? You could see that he's like, in the Liema I know, is coming down herself, because that night would have been a lot. Then okay, that was when Neliswa moved to go meet the Don and talk with the Don. Yeah, they were having the conversation, but they didn't really get at anything, because Neliswa wouldn't agree with the one the Don was saying. The Don wouldn't take the one Neliswa is saying. They don't trying to prove, look at this, whatever. Neliswa saying, no, this is it, this is that, and all of that. Why didn't you have issues with ODD? This one, why must it be? So but later Oliema was venting to me on bed that she can hear them, she can hear all the things they are saying and all of that, and it is what it is. Okay, but now guys, I don't know exactly. Liema came into the house and said this is that, and if it's a strategy, I think she would have just made it known from the beginning of the show that my strategy is going to be this. Okay, because why I'm saying this is that we aren't seeing them in the house, right? 247. Okay, so maybe Neliswa had really paid, or maybe she has really paid attention to whatever it is that was happening, and she has seen some things. There has been receipts that could make her think that, oh, there's actually something there, or there's actually something happening there. Maybe, probably, and she's looking for the perfect time to actually get the answers she was looking for. And she felt last night was the time, and her approach was very, very wrong. her approach was very, very wrong. Seriously, this is enough to end whatever 6 months of friendship, because you don't set your friends up, you don't set your mind up, you had something with Trixie, you didn't really feel about doing that. Then why must you be feeling a certain type of way because you feel, oh, Liema is your person? You can sit her down and ask her a question like, why do they suddenly think every guy in the house wants only him? Like seriously, I don't really know. I don't really know anyway. But I can't wait for Liema and Neliswa to have that conversation, because I think by today everybody will be calm and talk things through. Let me go get your own POV and you get my own POV. And the Don has proven it. He's saying his truth. He is not lying. This is what I said. After all, I don't know why it got to this point, because these people were in denial, telling us it's going to end in the house, nothing's going to happen outside. So why suddenly feel insecure? Do you know why? Because I don't know. Lema was looking for the brief yesterday. I was like, why was she looking for the brief? Was she trying to read? Last night, I don't know what the last punch gave these people, because no, 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 no. When Biggie will say drink responsibly, these kids will not hear that they need to drink responsibly. Then after drinking, you see them acting up and doing all sorts of weird things, all in the name of a game. But it is what it is. That's why it's a reality TV show. In few weeks, it's gonna be over and everybody's gonna be fine. But one thing I keep saying, there's life after the show. Exactly. Don't come on the show as at the end of the day you pack enemies all for yourself. All right, share your thoughts in the comment section. See you guys in the next one.